Bro, I said it last year and I'll say it again. If I was in that ring this year, I would have won the fight.
Jake Paul lost $30 million because of his brother's mistake. KSI threatened to literally kill him on camera. And Ninja's jealousy of Kai Cenat exposed the dark side of streaming fame. These are the YouTubers who hate each other so much. They're willing to destroy their own careers just to take each other down.
KSI, you want to fight over the summer?
I said what I said. End of the year, innit?
Hey, what's in the water in the UK? Cause y'all be pussies. Honestly, like from the bottom of my heart, and even your fans see it, bro. Even your fans see it that you're just ducking and making up so many excuses all the fucking time, and it's always a new lie. It's always this, it's always that. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. I'm walking in with a ski mask, bank robbery, knocking your bitch ass out in 2 rounds, and then I'm doing a front flip off of your body while it's on the canvas.
The internet might seem like a place where content creators just make videos and have fun, but behind the scenes, there are feuds so intense they've literally ended careers, cost millions of dollars, and even led to physical confrontations. Today, I'm breaking down the most vicious YouTuber rivalries of all time. Let's start with the feud that got so heated, death threats were thrown around like they were nothing. KSI and Jake Paul's rivalry isn't just about boxing, it's about genuine hatred. After KSI beat Logan Paul in their boxing match, Jake felt personally attacked and started training with one goal: destroy KSI in the ring. But KSI took things to another level when he didn't just talk about beating Jake, he literally threatened to end him.
Boys trained too hard for this. I got an end goal, and that is Jake Paul, ladies and gentlemen. Best believe I will get past every single opponent, and then when I get to him, he's getting flatlined, he's getting destroyed, and my legacy will live on forever.
But here's where things get crazy. This feud didn't just affect KSI and Jake. When Logan Paul posted his controversial Japan video, it destroyed not only his own career, but also damaged Jake's reputation by association. Jake revealed that he lost over $30 million in sponsorship deals, including a massive contract with Target that was days away from launching, all because of something his brother did. But while Jake and KSI's feud might seem intense, it's nothing compared to what happened when one of the biggest streamers in the world couldn't handle being dethroned by a newcomer. Ninja was once untouchable on Twitch. He broke records, played with Travis Scott, and became the face of streaming. But when Kai Cenat started breaking his records, Ninja's true colors came out. Did you catch that? Ninja tried to compliment Kai while simultaneously claiming he could have done the same thing if he hadn't left for Mixer. It's the definition of a backhanded compliment. When Kai broke Ninja's subscriber record, Ninja couldn't even acknowledge it properly. And when Kai called him out on it, things got even more heated. Kai revealed something shocking. He actually looked up to Ninja growing up. Imagine having your childhood hero dismiss your achievements like they're nothing. But as bad as Ninja's jealousy was, at least he didn't show up at Kai's house. Unlike what happened in our next feud, which literally ended someone's entire career. Sniper Wolf has over 30 million subscribers, but one feud with Jack Films cost her everything.
Believe it or not, it actually gets worse, because sometimes Sniper Wolf steals from other content thieves. Here she is reacting to an Among Us cartoon made by Viral for You, and shocker, that's not the original creator. Because we found the original creator, it only has 1,600 views here on YouTube.
It all started when Jack Films accused Sniper Wolf of stealing content, specifically TikToks, without crediting the creators. Instead of responding professionally, Sniper Wolf did something unthinkable. She showed up at Jack Films' house and filmed it for her millions of followers. This wasn't just crossing a line, it was doxing, revealing where Jack Films lived to millions of people. The backlash was immediate and severe. The consequences were devastating. YouTube demonetized all of Sniper Wolf's videos, effectively ending her career as one of the platform's biggest creators. But not all YouTuber feuds are about hate. Sometimes the most emotional moments come from unexpected places, like when one of the biggest gamers on YouTube broke down crying over something that wasn't even real.
Referred as obviously, okay? I bet most people find out about T-Series thanks to me anyway. If anything, T-Series should be thanking me.
PewDiePie might seem untouchable with his millions of subscribers, but even he has had moments where emotions got the better of him. While playing the Walking Dead game, PewDiePie had one of the most unexpected emotional breakdowns ever caught on a gaming channel. This raw emotion showed a side of PewDiePie that fans rarely see, proving that behind the jokes and memes, these content creators are real people with real feelings. But while PewDiePie's tears were about a fictional character, our next feud got personal in a way that changed YouTube forever, when two creators turned their hate into diss tracks that have millions of views to this day.
I completely understand why you delete that video. It sort of ruins all future prospects of you having sexual intercourse with anyone.
When Content Cop iDubbbz decided to take on Rice Gum, he didn't just make a video, he made a diss track that attacked everything about Rice Gum's content and personality. iDubbbz didn't hold back, calling Rice Gum a borderline sex offender and attacking his music, his content, and his character. It was brutal, but Rice Gum wasn't about to take this lying down. His response video got 39 million views and included a diss track of his own. This back and forth changed how YouTube beef worked forever, turning personal hatred into content that millions of people consumed. But as intense as this feud was, at least it stayed online. Unlike our next rivalry, which got physical in the most shocking way.
Jack, what kind of content do you do?
Like just pranks, challenges, stuff like that.
Fire, do you do real pranks or fake pranks? Be honest.
Yeah, it depends on the.
They're fake as shit.
Video.
Be honest. Own
Depends
that
on the video.
shit.
You know, like
own it. Your pranks are fake.
real. Hey, I give away money to people.
They're not real.
They're fucking real.
Giving away money to people is real, but you tell them, hey, I'm gonna do this, and they give you money.
When Fousey showed up at Jack Doherty's house, no one expected what would happen next. Fousey didn't just verbally attack Jack, he spat on him and slapped him in his own house. This wasn't just crossing a line, it was assault caught on camera. But things got even crazier when Fousey left Jack's house and called the police on himself, claiming there was a gun to his head. This bizarre behavior led to Fousey being arrested, showing just how far YouTuber feuds can go when mental health issues are involved. But not all YouTube beef is about physical confrontations. Sometimes it's about principles and values, like when Mr. Beast was accused of ruining the entire platform. Mr. Beast is known for giving away money and helping people, but not everyone is a fan. During a lie detector test, Jacksepticeye made a shocking claim about Mr. Beast. This sparked a wave of criticism against Mr. Beast, with many creators jumping on the bandwagon to attack his content style.
Completely unrelated question. Do you like Mr. Beast?
No.
Do you think Mr. Beast ruined YouTube?
Yes.
Oh, now in all honesty, Jack, why?
Because it became more about views, money, and popularity than it did about having fun.
But Mr. Beast didn't take this lying down. His response showed exactly why he's one of the most respected creators on the platform. Instead of getting angry or attacking back, Mr. Beast pointed out that he reinvests his money into making content focused on doing good and inspiring kids to help people. It was a masterclass in taking the high road. But our final feud shows what happens when friendship turns toxic and private messages get leaked to the world. Bruce and FaZe Banks' feud started in the most unexpected way, over a relationship.
As you may know, I am now single. I was in a 5-year relationship. At least we have amazing memories.
And even though he was in his feelings about that,
after Bruce broke up with his girlfriend of 5 years, he suddenly started attacking FaZe Banks for no apparent reason, shocking the entire streaming community. This outburst seemed to come completely out of nowhere. Bruce and Banks had no previous public issues, making this sudden attack all the more confusing. The streaming community was left wondering what could have possibly triggered such an intense reaction from someone who was clearly going through a difficult breakup. Banks wasn't about to let this slide. He immediately called Bruce on stream and confronted him in a heated exchange that made it clear this wasn't going to be resolved peacefully. The threat was clear. Banks was planning to get revenge for the unprovoked attack. This wasn't just about defending his reputation, it was about hitting Bruce where it would hurt the most, escalating what could have been a minor conflict into something much more personal. But the story takes an even more shocking turn. According to multiple sources in the streaming community, after this confrontation, Banks actually ended up dating Bruce's ex-girlfriend, adding insult to injury in one of the most personal feuds on YouTube. What started as an unprovoked rant had resulted in Bruce losing not only his dignity, but watching his ex move on with someone he had publicly attacked. This wasn't just about content or competition, it was about real emotions and relationships being destroyed in front of millions of viewers. The personal nature of this feud made it particularly painful to watch, as it involved not just the creators themselves, but someone who had been in a long-term relationship with one of them. What makes this feud particularly interesting is how it revealed the complex social dynamics within the streaming community. community. These weren't just individual creators, they were part of interconnected social circles where personal and professional relationships often overlapped, creating the potential for conflicts that went far beyond content disagreements. Unlike many YouTube feuds that eventually fade away or get resolved, this one left lasting damage to relationships and reputations that may never be fully repaired. It's a cautionary tale about the dangers of mixing personal grievances with public platforms, and how quickly things can spiral out of control when emotions are involved. From physical fights to emotional breakdowns, these YouTuber feuds show the dark side of internet fame. When millions of dollars and massive egos are involved, conflicts don't just stay online. They can destroy careers, end friendships, and even lead to real-world consequences. The platform that started as a place for people to share videos has become an arena where creators battle for views, respect, and dominance. And as we've seen today, some are willing to risk everything just to come out on top. Which of these feuds do you think went too far? And are there any major YouTuber rivalries I missed? Let me know in the comments. If you thought these moments were shocking, wait until you see what happens in this next video. The clips you're about to watch will leave you speechless.